Hello and welcome to Getting Started with Mortware. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a new charge category and add a new charge item to the Mortware GPL. Now to start, make sure that you're in the right funeral home by clicking on it. Then select the Home Setup button from up top. Navigate to the General Price List tab and click that. And the first tab that should be open in the GPL is the Charge tab. So you can go right to the charge categories here. You're going to have categories such as professional services, facilities and equipment, automotive, and merchandise. That comes standard with the Mortware GPL. They may have some items in them that are going to be a zero value, but you're free to edit those. You're also okay to go ahead and create some new categories if you want. You can see I have a few samples in here, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So just click Add Start. Put your new category name in the first box here. I'm going to stick with the code system that I already have in use here, so I'm going to call this one C1, let's say. Description, this is where the more details about the name will go. Okay, and then the next box is a sort order. You can choose where this category is going to appear in your drop-down menus by assigning a sort order number. And then also we can group this category. So if this is, say, a merchandise or more professional services, you can select that from the group type here, and it will group it with those like items on your contract. Click OK when done. And now the next step is going to be to add some items to this category. So to do that, we have to make sure that that category has been selected by clicking on it. And then now we're going to go to the item list down below and click the Add button here. Okay, so to add your items, the first thing you're going to have to do is put a new code in. Follow that up by putting in the amount. And then after that, you can put a brief description in. This is just sort of the name of this item. And if applicable, select the appropriate tax code for this item. Okay. If you don't have one, you can leave it blank, or if you have a zero value tax code like I do, you can click that. And the next thing is to choose whether we want this to be in our additional items list. So check the box, or it will be checked by default. Leave it that way if you want to choose this from a drop-down menu on the financial page in the Mortware case. Likewise here with the general price list, if you want to be able to print this item off on your general price list to hand to a family, then leave that box checked. The last option here, though, it defaults to 0, is to print on contract for all funerals. Only check this box if this item will be printed on all contracts, regardless of whether it's selected or not. Okay, and then last is just a additional description. So you can put a little bit of disclosure in here if you want. And then when you're done, just click OK. Okay, so now we've added our new item to Mortware. When you're done adding your items, just click the Done button on the Home Setup, and now you're free to use those items in Mortware.